Ouija board, oh my lord, I built myself a Ouija board, the only kind I could afford, built with blood and clay and cardboard, built with blood and clay and cardboard. First message that I had came right away. It said, seize the moment, seize the day, but what it should have said was run away. This is not a good game to play. Oh my child, you will rue the day. Oh my child, you will rue the day. This is not a good game to play. This is not a good game to play. Feeling mad, feeling sad, lost of one friend that I had. Ouija board, oh my lord, built with blood and ink spilled onto the cardboard. Built with blood and ink spilled onto the cardboard. Such a terrible thing to be 19 and possessed of such ferocity. Self-damage assessed and do it to me. I found myself drowning in my own sorrowed sea. Soon there will be nothing left of me. Soon there will be nothing left of me. I found myself drowning in my own sorrowed sea. Soon there will be nothing left of me. Ouija board, oh my lord, oh my lord. Ouija board, oh my lord. Rappa! Ouija board, oh my lord, oh my lord. Ouija board, oh my lord. Rappa! You know, call upon the devil on his private phone. You know you best be alive and leave the story alone. It'll leave you on the shoreline, catch your breath. You'll be so close, you wonder if you got dead. You know, call upon the devil on his private phone. Yes, you best be alive and leave the toy alone. I invoke Papa Lepa when I'm on the stage. I got my fingers clenched in the fits of rage. I'm just a hungry tiger breaking out of the cage. And I remember back when I was your age, I was just like 18, 19 or so. So poor and nowhere to go. Been doing this shit for 18 years, you know. Sometimes it brings me close to tears, but I say light a joint and a couple of beers because you know what the fuck, I'm still right here. Yeah! So don't ever play with the Ouija board, kids. It leads to very bad consequences, like going crazy and falling in Lake Superior and almost drowning. There was a beach there, and then there wasn't a beach there. I fell into 6 feet of water in the middle of November. Nice. It was about 25 degrees, and I blame it all on the Ouija board that I made that year.
Yeah!
I got another new one. This is like hot off the press shit. You guys should be privileged. I mean, it's like 4 days old. I have had a very bad week. This is justification for the week. This song is called Tuesday.
Like this Tuesday?
Yeah, like this last Tuesday.
This last Tuesday.
So new, I still don't have it memorized yet.
Nice.
It was a Tuesday, the sky was white, we were in the very first act of the ending of the play. The lovers lay dead and there's nothing left to say. The lovers lay dead and there's nothing left to say. The lovers lay dead and there's nothing left to say. The lovers lay dead and there's nothing left to say. I wish. They said the sun would never set on our shining empire, but every one of those fuckers turned out to be a liar, and worse than that, setting their own pants on fire. So find me a battery, a wrench, and some wire. It's about time to see this demon transpire. 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 Yeah! It was a Friday, sometime late in the afternoon, when the family gathered in the living room to assume that the Lord's will would finally be enacted, that somehow this bitterest curse could be retracted, civil war reenacted, family pain, family in flames. No one and no one and nothing would ever be the same, but no one could bring themselves to utter the name or the shame, so we bury the shame. And what is worse, the cure of the curse, the song of the verse. Stick around, it gets worse. I'll be the driver of this hearse. Call it a blessing in full reverse. Anger and bitterness are dispersed. It was a cold day in hell when I lowered myself to the bottom of the wishing well and thought it remarkable how far you fell. No one could hear you scream or yell. No more bullshit lies to tell. So now it's back to being Tuesday. My pen has almost run dry and there's not much left to say except that they'll be hanging me today. And if you gotta drop out, that's a hell of a way with a soul full of rot and heavy boots made of clay. If I could trade my tomorrows for a yesterday, if it wasn't so dark and I had lost my way, the very last scene, the very last act of the play, so go ahead and pull down the curtain. My ticket's punch to hell, that's one thing's for certain. But I know that when I'm gone and they pull the curtain, my heart will stop hurting. That's what kind of week I've had. So what is worse, the cure of the curse, the song of the verse? Stick around, it gets worse. I'll be the driver of this hearse. Call it a blessing in full reverse. What is worse, the cure of the curse? Stick around, it gets worse. I'll be the driver of this hearse. Call it a blessing in full reverse. It was a cold day in hell when I lowered myself to the bottom of the wishing well, and I thought it remarkable how far you had fell. No one could hear you scream or yell. No more bullshit lies to sell. No more bullshit lies to sell.